we shall move on
This RL
to some Atozy. A lot of Atozy clips that came out this week. Could not believe how much he's been farming. I guess he's well and truly back from South Korea. So, let's see. IRL streamer arrested live for doing the unthinkable. What did she do? Did she take a piss in public?
streamer just got arrested for hitting a random woman with a paintball gun while live streaming herself doing so.
29-year-old Amaris Sampson, more commonly known by her Kick username Xena the Witch, was arrested Wednesday night around 10 p.m. On Saturday, August 9th, Sampson is seen in a live stream shooting a random person with a paintball on the trail near Lady Bird Lake.
And it's safe to say the punishment she received from this platform might be one of the funniest we've seen on this channel.
But why would she do that? Right. She's not thinking clear. God damn it. IRL streamers, my God.
Because honestly, it almost feels like a bad joke. And honestly, not really to anyone's surprise, this whole mess was a part of Ice Poseidon's streaming event, because in recent years he's been collecting the biggest influencer morons like their Infinity Stones for his own content. And while some could argue, hey, well, this was an open event and anyone can compete here, he at least gravitates them towards himself. And if you've been around this channel for a while now, you probably know who he is. He was one of the largest streamers back on Twitch, had a very controversial career, ended up getting banned permanently, and then went over to kick.com to continue his controversial career. But in recent
then began recruiting a bunch of dickheads, huh?
years, he's been hosting all sorts of Hunger Games style streamer competitions and other stuff, and they normally spiral into chaos. It's basically been one single month since some chaotic thing has happened on a stream that we covered here on this channel, but today we're back with a new low.
He said it! He said it!
And honestly, in a similar fashion to the other one, this isn't even really his fault. But before we dive into what happened, meet Amaris Sampson, a 29-year-old woman who goes by the name of Xena the Witch on Kick. She was one of about 90 streamers participating in this new scavenger hunt event. And it's safe to say that she's not someone you would call a first-time offender when it comes to controversial streaming content. She's actually been featured on this channel before, because Xena has been building her reputation in the IRL streaming space for a while.
What has she done on... Help me. God damn it. This is the problem with his fucking namings. I wish he'd put a link here so I could see what other shit she's done in the past. Oh well.
And it's safe to say she's made some pretty dumbass decisions. Arguably, the paintball incident isn't like an isolated moment of poor judgment, because in January of 2024, after an argument with an Uber driver, he pulled the car over in the middle of the street and both Xena and her friend got out. Then Xena's friend recorded herself grabbing the driver's phone and tossing it into the street.
Whoa. You weren't giving me a 1 star? Fucking wankers.
I brought that phone. Let's go.
I mean, that's just completely pathetic. But then she herself randomly sucker punched this Norwegian streamer by the name of Don Patrick in his head completely out of nowhere during a Jack Doherty broadcast.
Okay? No. What the? Oh my.
Why wouldn't you punch Jack Doherty? He was right fucking there.
This one's outrageous.
As much as I hate sucker punches, I would have been okay if it was Jack Doherty you punched. Seriously, he was right fucking there.
The second one is scummy. The most recent thing might just be the dumbest and most outright cruelest thing that she's ever done on her stream. So what happened? Well, earlier this month, Austin police started getting reports about streamers running around the city with paintball guns. And it all came to a head when someone got hurt. A woman was just going about her day near some paddleboard rentals on South Lakeshore Boulevard in Austin, Texas, when she suddenly just got hit with a paintball fired at her by a random stranger. The victim had to go to the emergency room and file a police report because, well, it's no surprise that being hit by a paintball is not your ideal way to spend your Saturday afternoon. But the police classified this assault with injury, and it didn't take long for them to conclude that it was connected to the scavenger hunt in Austin, Texas. Now, unlike the Last Man Standing event, Ice Poseidon's scavenger hunt is a citywide competition where essentially any streamer can just join this competition, collect these 50 hidden RFID tags, and have a chance of winning $30,000. It's a complete open invite, and it became chaotic, to put it lightly. And for some reason...
Why were they carrying paintball guns for a scavenger hunt through the city? What the fuck happened? Oh my. How could, oh my. I'm lost for words. I'm honestly lost for words. How the fuck does this happen? Ice Poseidon continuing to reach new levels of low.
All of these IRL streamers start acting like the city of Austin, Texas was their own private Rust server. And this is the second season of the event, and just for a
Not surprising. They're all IRL kick streamers. They have no shame at all.
recap, the biggest incident of the first event was when Natalie Reynolds convinced what seemed to be a homeless woman to jump into a lake for
Oh, fuck. This is this bitch. Oh, Kidney. Yeah, no, I know her.
$20 that she never paid.
Scanner that you need to look for in the water.
Really?
Yeah.
What if I drown?
I'm scuba certified. You should jump in. Okay.
Ready?
Shh.
Yeah.
And she
ready?
just walks away, and that woman can't swim.
Oh, you said it was okay.
You said you wanted to swim.
You told me to jump in.
I didn't tell you to jump in.
Yeah, you did.
I could only go. Sorry, I didn't know.
Fast forward to this year, we have multiple streamers running around South Lakeshore Boulevard for some reason carrying paintball guns. According to them, this was to protect themselves. Okay. And I
Nope.
guess that's
And that's honestly on Ice Poseidon. The second his team should have noticed that, they should have immediately either disqualified them and said, get the fuck out. Because that, god damn it. Who the fuck carries paintball guns through a city like that? For self-defense. Bullshit.
one questionable thing, but it got worse when Xena decided to do this.
Adriana!
Now, I can't show the moment she fired the paintball, but you can use your imagination and clearly see she tracked that woman, and this was no accident.
Oh, God. Well, there's intent right there, so good luck with your defense, bitch.
Sorry.
That's a real worker you almost shot at.
Huh?
Yeah, that's a real worker you.
I don't know.
This was simply for her own amusement. And to make the situation even worse, when called out by another woman who was with her, instead of taking any kind of responsibility and immediately, checking if anyone was actually hit and maybe apologizing, she just doubled down and said she didn't care. Wow, what a great person.
Where did she shoot you? In the... Do you know
Oh,
who it
god
was?
damn, that's red.
Yeah, I just wanted to get the evidence because I can.
It's one of the girls. Yeah, Amira Sampson. She's the one who shot you.
Now, obviously, this woman had nothing to do with the scavenger hunt and nothing to do with streaming, and certainly did not consent
I
to be
do like-
fired at with paintball.
I do like that some of the other streamers immediately dobbed her in. Good job.
And we actually got the aftermath of the situation recorded by the streamer Benny Mac.
They're doing it around the public. They're doing it around members of the public. It's utter bull.
Who did?
Yeah. What's your name? Where did she shoot you?
And it's kind of interesting because when Benny arrived and started trying to figure out who was responsible for hitting her with a paintball, the response from the other streamers in the area was basically to act like they were the victims. Hello? Because they went on to say they only had paintball guns to defend themselves from other people with paintball guns, and definitely not the friendliest of tones. And when Benny said he wasn't very comfortable with that, one of them were like, how are you intimidated by us?
Just so
Because
you
you've
know,
got
this guy's
fucking
a gun
paintball
over here.
guns.
I'm not shooting.
Yeah, she just got shot in the thigh by one of your team.
Just one of the girls.
And this is a member of the public. Well, why have you got a paintball gun?
Because I can. What the f*** you gonna do about it?
Why are you coming at me like... I'm just asking a member of the public.
Fucking
Please do not
IRL
come
kick
here,
streamers,
members of
dude.
the
I mean,
public,
swear to
aggressively
God.
with firearms.
You're accusing him of shooting her.
No, I'm just saying, why...
One of us shot her.
I'm just wondering why you've got a paintball gun.
To defend ourselves from the other people with paintball guns. Okay. Is that fair?
Why would you come to an event with a paintball gun, though? You couldn't have known ahead of time. Go fuck yourself. Fuck me, the idiocy of these people. They've got fucking IQs lower than room temperature water. Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't think it's fair, not in public.
Okay, you're retarded.
Okay, well, this member of the public just got hit by a paintball.
We didn't shoot her. Did we?
Then why are you intimidating people with weapons in public? You intimidated me.
How?
How? Oh my fucking God. You came at him with the gun going, what are you going to do about it? Fuck.
You just a... Shut up. You just a...
No,
Yeah, you are.
I'm a member of the public.
Shut up.
Again, hello? I didn't realize it was possible to be this socially unaware.
I'm walking towards you.
Well, they are IRL streamers, so Are you that surprised, Atozy? We've all seen Johnny Somali.
See what I mean? What was that? Like, hey guys, could you not shoot random people with paintball guns? Oh, you just like, what kind of response is that? Oh,
I
well,
know.
in that case, please continue to live stream yourself committing crimes. What an insufferable crowd. On Twitter, Xena initially tried to deny that she was the one who fired the paintballs, which is pretty bold to put it lightly, you know, considering the fact that she
It was
live streamed
live-streamed.
herself doing
Yep.
it. But thankfully, she started to realize that she couldn't deny something that she live streamed herself doing. So she then changed her story to claim, oh, it was just an accident, and she would
Fuck
stop being
off.
so reckless in the future. Also, I hit up ICE because I was extremely confused about why this whole paintball situation was a thing, and apparently he told the contestants that nobody should be using them and confirmed they brought it themselves. So I guess these streamers are just harassing civilians with paintball guns for sport? Like, there's no upside for them to do this other than their own entertainment and content. But that really shows you what kind of people they are. And it didn't take long for the police to end up identifying her, which, you know, isn't surprising when someone commits a crime on camera and broadcasts the evidence to thousands of viewers. But the investigation confirmed what everyone could already see in the footage, and they moved forward with pressing 3 charges. And the charges were assault with bodily injury, deadly conduct.
Good. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let me just...
An out-of-county misdemeanor. Now, the arrest itself turned into a whole moment in itself because it played out live on Shuby's stream. And if that guy rings a bell, yeah, we've covered him on the channel before as well, because he was the genius behind breaking into a police training facility while live streaming it in Fairfax County, Virginia. And if you know anything about that place, it's like Fed Central and one of the highest funded police forces in the nation. So it's safe to say this is not the first time arrests have been made on Shuby's stream. At least this time it wasn't him though.
Why are we getting pulled over? Is that a rifle?
It's a paintball gun.
Okay, just leave it there. Xena, do you need a lawyer or something? Do you need a lawyer?
I have a lawyer.
Okay, you're all good.
And her mugshot was released shortly after, confirming that she'd actually been booked and was facing serious consequences for paintballing the woman in the paddleboard rental. But the funny part is, while police were looking for her documents, a viewer in Shuby's chat donated $2 just to snitch on her through TTS out loud.
Hi, officer. The passenger is a wanted felon for assault. She's the streamer the news was talking about. Amara Sampson. Check her out. She is a career criminal.
The whole Twitch TTS thing with the IRL streamers is just such an interesting phenomenon because on like normal desktop streamers, TTS is normally like, you know, just meant to chime in. But on IRL streamers, TTS notifications come in to like essentially mess with the streamer or make their lives like miserable. TTS people either want them arrested or to get into...
Now, speaking of Xena the Witch, she's pretending this whole fucking bullshit doesn't happen really. She's bloody posted a photo of her going, who wants to share the location with me, showing her nasty ass feet. A lot of people are thirsty, then a lot of people are fucking... Jesus. Wait, talk to Sneeko ever again and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, hold on. Enjoy the criminal charges, you dumb entitled streamer. Her comments are divided and I'm loving it.
Some altercation. But what's even funnier is how Kick decided to respond to the situation, because instead of giving her a normal warning, they just suspended her account indefinitely. Or, well, not quite. They actually just banned her for 999 years, which is essentially indefinitely. But according to the platform, and as Shuby showed, her account is set to be restored on August 12th, 2024.
Yeah, she showed me how long she got banned for, but she doesn't want me to say. Hold on, I'm trying to convince her to make it public, bro. She's being scared. Alright, I'm gonna just show y'all this. This is how long she's banned.
Good.
I mean, she played herself here. And now, just recently on August 19th, 2025, Xena actually called in during a live stream by She's So Icy to announce that she will be heading back this week. But she didn't give any real details if she's actually been officially released by the authorities or if she managed to bail herself out.
She needs to win that 30 grand. She needs her bail money.
But either way, she made it clear that she's on her way out. According to her, though, she's done with live streaming, which makes sense considering that she's been banned for 1,000 years. And honestly, if you're banned on Kick, good luck existing anywhere else.
Hi, everybody. Obviously, I will be home this week.
Good luck fucking getting a job.
I'm chilling. I got...
Oh, that's why she's fucking posting photos of herself like that. She's going to do OnlyFans now. Thinking she has the looks to do OnlyFans, huh? God damn it. OnlyFans is a blight.
Everybody in here, basically, you know, they rub my feet, they braid my hair. You already know how it is. And no, I'm just kidding. But no, it's pretty chill in here. I'm vibing. Ready to go home to my cats. You know, the home is good. The friendship is good. The family is good. Yeah, everything's good other than the fact that I'm a little fender bender, but...
A little fender bender. A little oopsie.
I'm Zena the Witch. I'm always going to be on top. So
no, you're
even
not.
when I'm on the bottom, I'm still a top bitch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's right.
The delusion of this woman.
So she deliberately fired a paintball at someone, calls it a fender bender, and then claims she's still on top, but she's in jail because she didn't post a 10K bond. So roughly $1,000 through a bail bond agency and she's free, but she didn't post that.
Wait, so how much?
Bond. So roughly, and then claims she's still on top, but she's in jail because she didn't post a 10K bond. So roughly $1,000 through a bail bond agency and she's free, but she didn't post that. So it must suck to be so clearly in the wrong that not even any of your rich Kick friends would even want to bail you out. But hey, I guess that's just life sometimes. It sucks to suck. Optimistically though, with Zena facing potential legal consequences and a lifetime ban from Kick, we might think this would serve as a warning to other creators about the consequences of putting random people at risk for entertainment. But we just came out of Johnny Smalley's trial, and based on the history of IRL streaming and the general trajectory of these content creators, that's probably never going to happen. Let's be real. And also, if you want to see us traveling to South Korea for the trial, you can click on that video.
Well, thank you for the initial video.